Is something different with it? No? It's just my eyes. Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Juliana. Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing okay. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, I would like to say thank you for stopping by. And if you are a returning subscribers, I would like to say thank you for coming back. In today's video, we're going to talk about the OGs of makeup. Weeks ago, I did a cleanup and I realized that I have a lot of makeup, and I realized that there are classic makeup products. It's been here in the market for a long time. So we're not going to do a classic look. Anyway, today's video, we're going to use a lot of classic makeup products. These are the original gangster, the OG when it comes to makeup. There's one particular product. It's been in the market since early 19th century. Is that crazy? Okay, start up, let's do our primer. This one from Benefit Cosmetics. This is the Professional Primer. Was originally launched in 2008 or 9, and then after a couple of months, this one from Maybelline came out. I've seen a lot of beauty bloggers, they've been comparing these two neck to neck. So you know what, I couldn't say that they are actually comparable. Maybe, probably because of the purpose, priming your skin, like blurring the pores. In this tutorial, I'm going to use the Benefit Cosmetics Professional. We're going to focus on part that we need to blur. Okay, our skin is primed and we're going to dive into our foundation. And this one is from Estee Lauder. It was launched in 1997. And yeah, this is the Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. This has been in the market for 2 decades now and still kicking butts. So this is our foundation. Of course, we're going to use the original sponge. And this is the Beauty Blender. This was launched in 2007. You see that? I have tan. As always, we bronze and we contour. So this foundation is a full coverage foundation. Tried and tested foundation in the market. There's so many swear on this foundation. Let's talk about this concealer here. This one is from Maybelline Cosmetics. This is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer that was launched in 2011. I googled that. This has been a go-to concealer of every people in every walks of life. So we're going to use that under our eye and over our eyelid. And then, yeah, whatever that needs to be concealed, we're going to conceal. And we're going back to our beauty blender and we're going to blend this baby. I know my skin is so light, like, yeah. This time we're going to do the baking. We're going to set this using this powder. I kid you not, this brand has been in the market since 1904. And actually this is not the original packaging. It was a tin before. This is the OG of all loose powder. We're going to set our foundation and using our beauty blender. And also, before I forget, I also set my brows as I mentioned before. So using the Coty Airspun and this brush here, this is a millennial brush. And while doing that, we're going to do contour and bronzing. We're going to use the Hoola from Benefit Cosmetics. If you're going to Google the history of this product, It's been in the market for 7 years at least. So basically, this is a millennial makeup product, and still young and kicking. The Hula bronzer has been a multitasker for me. I use this for my contour, bronzing, eyeshadow. I hit the pan already. If I am lazy touching my roots, I just put it on my roots. It does the magic. We're going to sweep up all the powder. I took a break, I took my lunch, and yeah, let's proceed. So we're going to move on with our eyebrows, and we're going to use this one from ABH, aka Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Brow Wiz, the original skinny brow pencil. This one was launched in 2013 and still pretty new in the market. However, there's so many people swear by this, and I am one of them. Eyebrows are done, and we're going to work on our shadow. And this one, I don't know if you remember this one from MAC Cosmetics. This is one of their original eyeshadow palette, and it was debuted in 2012. They have different shades, different colors, but in duo pack. And I'm using this beigey color here and put that all over my eyelid. This is a light brown color. It's buildable. It's very pigmented, and I use this for contour, for bronzing, of course, on my eyelid. We're going to use this fluffy brush here, and we're going to work on our crease. Going to borrow one color from this palette. This is the Balm Cosmetics. This is the Balm Voyage eyeshadow, and actually this is a full face palette. And I don't know if you remember this. It was launched in 2000, if I'm not mistaken, 2013. And I'm going to borrow one color from the palette, and we're going to work on this very dark brown here. We're using this bullet brush and work on my wing. Our eyeshadows are done. We're going to move on with our mascara. This one is one of the OG when it comes to mascara. It's been in the market since 1971. My daughter loves this. This is my daughter's holy grail. And this one is the one from Maybelline. This is the Great Lash Mascara. They sell one tube every 2.5 seconds all over the world. That is so crazy. I'm using the Shu Uemura eyelash curler. Now let's move on with our lashes. This is one of the original lashes in the market. It's been well tried and tested. Eyelashes from drugstore, and that's what we're going to use. This is the Look So Natural lashes from Kiss. And I'm going to put this on off camera. I will be right back. Okay, now let's talk about blush on. I have two particular brands. Both of these brands been in the market, and we're talking about these two blush ons here. This one is from Max Factor. I don't know if you remember Max Factor. It's no longer being sold here in the United States, and I got this online last June. I remember I went to Manila. I saw the whole entire shebang of Max Factor being sold in Manila, and it is so nostalgic to me because I remember my grandmother, she talked a lot about Max Factor and Revlon. This is the one from Max Factor, their Miracle Touch Blush. And I'm using the soft pink. This is creamy pink. I don't know if you could see that. Another one, everyone remembers this, and this was on hype. It was trending 8 years ago. We're talking about the MAC. This one is the Melba Powder Blush. Most people's holy grail when it comes to blush on. I'm going to warm this on my finger. And this is how I always put this. Like, I don't have to use a special tool to blend this on my cheeks. And we're going to use Melba, and we're going to use this fluffy brush here, and then just work on to make sure that our blush won't go away. Now let's move on with our highlighter. Everyone knows about this highlighter. This was launched in 2015. This one is the Becca highlighter, and I'm using the Champagne Pop to work on our, wow, yes. Now our highlighter is done, so we're going to work on our lips. This was selling like a pancake back in 2013, and this is the Velvet Teddy. And we're going to work on this. Should I use the liner from MAC? I think I have one. Okay, I have this one, the Oh Honey. We're going to use this Velvet Teddy. And then for our lip gloss, who doesn't remember? This one is one of NYX's original butter gloss, and I'm using the Fortune Cookies, and this is so natural. It has a little tint on it. Then we're going to set our makeup, and you can use this as your primer, your setting spray. This one is the one from MAC Cosmetics. This is the Fix Plus Prep and Prime setting spray. And that's it for our video for today. And I hope you like it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Before you head out, please take some time in subscribing my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.